Let's see what the message is today. Spirit, angel, guides, ancestors, what is the message today for the collective? Please and thank you. Message for the collective, please, Spirit. Reading up, doing research, learning more, gaining insight. Could be getting more information about the situation. Honeymooning. A love on the brain. Talking often. Feeling all in the feels. Chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. So you could be getting some information, or finding out, or trying to do research about someone that you could have some sort of connection with. This person could make you feel very chained, weighed down. This person may be feel like a unhealthy attachment. Tell me more, please. Luck break. Good fortune, things coming, turning point. Reshuffle that. Knocked up, and we have today. Today, good vibes, present in the moment, pregnancy, expecting, mothering. So I feel like you could have gotten some information you needed about someone that you had some sort of connection with. You realized that you had some sort of bond with this person. Maybe they were trying to make a toxic bond with you. This person could have made it a toxic connection. I feel like you have good luck since you've walked away from this person. You are living in the moment. You are just present. You are just doing your thing. You could be doing something, a project, working on something, creating something, whether that be actual life or, something what you do. Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling it, inspired, insightful awareness. So I feel like you do feel a lot happier and a lot freer since walking away from this past person. I feel like you're realizing this. You could feel lighter. You could feel free. What else do we need to know? Recalling. Memories, missing someone, reminiscing. This could be the other person that is reminiscing about you, thinking about you. Black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying the norms. Yeah, I feel like this person went against a lot of maybe your expectations. This person could have been rebelling against this connection. This might not be your normal type of person that you would go for. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. This person might have caused a lot of chaos in your life, but you still come out balanced, peaceful, and very happy. Can you tell me more, please? My boo, roller coaster. Oh, there's another one here. So we got roller coaster. Oh, there goes the lights. I'm gonna have to turn them off. Lipstick, evidence. My boo, roller coaster full of off and highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. Lipstick, evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. My boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Let me just turn off that light. That light doesn't always do that either. Just, I guess when I do my readings mostly, I guess the spirit's coming through for you. So I feel like this person could have been hot and cold with you, in and out. They could have been like a player type, especially with lipstick evidence. This person could have been trying to play you. It could have been on and off again. My boo. Official status, relationship, seeing each other openly. I feel like this person realizes that they didn't bring you any balance. and that they put you on a roller coaster ride. They didn't give you what you needed and what you wanted. They did not invest. Instead, they put you in some sort of weird competition with other people. I feel like since you walked away, they're realizing their feelings and now they want to make it official. So in the past, this person might have not made it official, especially with the on and off. They could have been like saying we're friends or situationship or whatever it may be. But this person's starting to realize that you could have been the one for them. Masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. This person was very toxic, very prideful. This person could have been very egotistic, arrogant. Tell me more, please. And thank you, Spirit. Sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, like I just said, side piece. So this person could have literally treated you like a situationship, or they could have treated you like a side piece. Because this person is so toxic, they couldn't see the good person that they had in front of them, and they just treated them like an option, and that's not cool because you're toxic and you're unhealed. You gotta, hurt people, treat them like a situationship, a side piece, and once they walk away, now you want to come back in and boo them up. The damage is done. Like, okay, supersize me doing too much. This person did too much. They just did too much. They were too excessive. They overindulged in whatever else they wanted to indulge in. That's dirty money, laundering, stealing, illegal. So this person could have been spiteful once you walked away. They could have tried to steal something from you. They could have done something illegally toward you. This person could be literally, you might not even know that this person has dirty money going on. They could be doing illegal things behind the scenes that you have no idea about. With supersize me and dirty money, they could have gotten real greedy. This person seems like a really greedy person. Turned, and then we have kinky ways. Turned is party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol. Supersize me, the sex, it could be drugs and alcohol as well. They did too much of it. They could have spent too much on that. They could have spent too much doing something toward you. Kinky ways, fetishes, fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. So this person treated you like an option. They put people, places, things in front of this connection. Person did too much. They overindulged. Spent a lot of money. Could have been doing some illegal stuff behind the scenes. They could have been stealing your time, your energy. And that does do a number on you when you are on your soul mission, because this person is clearly putting blockages in the way. This person might not like the fact that you don't want to do what they want. Like maybe they're mad that you don't want to give into just giving it to them like that, and you're like, I'm not interested in that. I want something more. I know what I deserve. And for you to not see that or know that or realize that, then you're not meant for me. Like, extra dramatic, trying too hard, starter. Yeah, this person did overindulge. This person like went way too far, really dramatic. They tried too hard. They tried too hard to start something, a fight. Maybe even with the laundering, the illegal stuff. Maybe they did something a little too extra. Heart to heart, deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. So now this person wants to admit what they did wrong and have a heart to heart. Be honest if it's honest. Have a discussion. Long haul, in it to win it long term, and intentions, I'm sorry, invested. This person's gonna tell you that they're in it for the long haul. They're gonna step it up. They are gonna be in there for the long term. They're very invested in this. But I feel like this person already showed you their mask. Well, the mask already fell and you saw through it, or however that may be. Detective, snooping, dirt digging, accusations. This person could have been talking bad about you. This person could be dirt digging on you, snooping around, trying to find out what you have going on. I don't really trust this energy, and honestly, if it were me, I wouldn't go back to the past. The past was the past for a reason. Um, with people that I walked away from, I look at it as I didn't walk away to hurt you or teach you a lesson. I walk away because I finally learned mine. And then I move on with my life. But when the past comes knocking, I don't answer. That's dead bolted. That's done. Penny pension, financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. So this person could have spent a lot of money doing something shady or doing stuff shady. They could have been doing, spending it a lot on their habits. They could have been with the laundering or whatever dirty money card. They could have been doing some real shady stuff, and now they are, having financial issues, having a hard time getting by because they were just shady. They were doing some shady stuff, and there's receipts, there's evidence. This person is guilty as charged. This person could be getting exposed. We had dirty money come out, laundering, and all that other stuff. This person could have really been up to no good. And then we have detective here. See, this person is guilty as charged. Um, Whatever they were doing, even if it was cheating and you got fed up, you're over it. You're not having it. You're not, like I said, you closed that door. You didn't walk away to teach this person a lesson. You walked away because you finally learned yours. Like, you walked away like an adult. Lost, ghosted, cowardice, disappear act. Yeah, now this person, since you walked away, they feel lost. They feel like you ghosted them. You just disappeared. But this person could have done that to you. This person could have played some sort of game, and you were just like, you know what? No, you can take your addictions, you can take your people, and just, I learned my lesson. Now let's move on with it. And then we have legal come out. So something can literally go down in the court. There could be paperwork already filed about this. If this is a court case, this person is guilty for what they have done. This person will be getting exposed. There is evidence on this matter. If it is not a court case, this could just be the scales balancing out. This person is going to be hit with some karma since you walked away. Repo, default payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. This person is losing everything or is about to lose everything. Everything's going to get snatched up from them. And you know what I feel like with this person, if they were stealing something from you, it's going to get taken away from them and given right back to you. The scales are being balanced. Brick wall, defense mechanism guarded, hard to reach. Um, so I do feel like you do have your guard up when it comes to this person because you know that they have done too much, overdid it. They know that you're guarded. You could have this person blocked where it says hard to reach. Um, you seem very defensive, and clearly you have good reason to feel defensive around this person. This person did not make you feel safe. And if you're a divine feminines need our masculines to make us feel safe. You're supposed to be our protector. And if you're not protecting us and you're going around hurting us, you're causing more pain and problems in our lives. We don't need that. A lot of people don't realize when you're healed that you don't need them. You would like to have them in your life. Yes, that's a plus, that's a bonus. But you don't need all this aggravation. Like, you're good on your own. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Red flag. Yeah, you have your defenses up. You might even block this person, like I said, because you know that they're a red flag. You know you have to be cautious with this person. You know you've seen some warning signs. Like I said, their mask spell. You could have seen through it. You could have exposed something about this person when you got fed up. You know that this is just not a good, safe situation for you. Bye bye, Felicia. Exactly what I was saying. Thank you, next, leaving and not caring, preaching out. Peace out. Cuffing season, single, ready to mingle, and ready for a relationship on the hunt. So I feel like you're not interested in this person, but that does not mean you're not interested in anybody else. I feel like you're just not interested in this person. It's cuffing season. Play a play. Playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. That's what this past person was doing. They thought they were a player. They thought they could play the field. They didn't want to settle. They wanted to go and play with their other little toys. Well, you can go play with your other little toys. Oh, and now that you don't want them, they're in distress now. Act with urgency, assistance needed. This person could reach out to you if this is a court thing, or if they feel like you're slipping away. Perhaps this person is like a narcissist and want to have the control. They might feel you pulling away, and then they feel like that urgency to try to snap you back to make you their boo again. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Yeah, I feel like you're about ready to, move forward and look for some new love in your life. This person could tell you that they're head over heels in love with you, they're falling in love, and that they have intense emotions for you. But this person has been gossiping about you. They could have been spreading rumors. This person is nosy. They want to know what you have going on in your life. But I know that you are spiritually woke. You are self aware. You know. You cut through the illusions. You see that this person's a liar. They're full of games. And you are the type of person that is not in their ego, where this person seems to be extremely driven by their ego. They could have been a love bomber, overly attentive, showering you with affection for personal gain. Yeah, this person was love bombing you, playing with you, your emotions. They could have been doing stuff illegal. This person talked bad about you because they're a karmic and they had third parties. They had multiple people. Relationship, this was definitely a lesson. A karmic is never a blessing, they are always a lesson. If you want a blessing, go for a soulmate or twin flame dynamic. TikTok, deadline, procrastinating, too busy. Yeah, time's run out. The deadline, it's too much. And I feel like this person could have procrastinated too long. Perhaps it's been a while since you've even seen or talked to this person. This person might fake they're too busy. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Key player, I feel like things are starting to heat up for you. I feel like you went through all this, you walked away, you learned your lessons. Clearly, this was a lesson learned. Karmics are always a lesson, never a blessing. I feel like now all eyes are on you. You cleanse yourself from this person. You could be calling in, like I said, you could be coming into um connection with the soul tie. This person, they tried to avoid getting caught. They were sneaky, acting shady, avoiding getting caught. This person could be obsessed with you. They're very attracted to you with snack. They think that you have a lot of sex appeal. This person is clearly numbing to deal with all this, but I feel like this person did it to themselves. It says self-medicating addictions, irrational behavior. Yeah, this person feels like they're losing control. Um, they did too much, and it's just all hitting them now, and now they feel bad. But you're moving on, and you leveled up from this person. You know that this person was just very lustful, and that's just not what you were into. You could, really value yourself, and that's a very good thing to do. And this person tried not to. This person didn't want to see that. They didn't want to see your value when they had you, and now that you're gone, now they see your value, and I feel like it's a bit too late. Um, and I honestly can say, I don't blame you. I'd be um in the same position or same boat you are with that. Let's get some confessions. What would this person say? Let's do dark confessions. Let's see what let's see what they really say. Not, the sweet, oh, I want you back. No. Let's get to the truth. Even if it hurts. Right? Even if it hurts. We better work through the pain. Makes you stronger in the end. All right, what would this person say if they could? Please and thank you. I'll just pull a few cards. What would this person say? Please and thank you. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. I feel like this person just feels cold and detached from everything and anything. This person doesn't want to feel attached to anybody or anything. Could be a motherhood wound. This person might have not gotten the proper attention or love that they needed growing up. That's still no excuse to treat other people like this. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. You go within and you heal and you make things right with God, Spirit. Healing is not easy. It's very hard. It makes you very strong. I know what you may not feel for me as I feel for you. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Yeah, because you did too much. I feel like my collective, maybe at one time you did care about this person. You would have done, a lot for this person, but they overdid it. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. So this person hurt you. Did you? Did you dirty? Did you dirty? Let's just be for real with it. And they knew what they were doing. They did not fight when you found out and walked out that door or walked away from them or ended it. They didn't fight for you. But now that, they see you happy and living life and doing your own thing, now they want to come back because why? You want to put blockages in my collective's life? No. My mask keeps me safe. I told you this mofo wears a mask. I need to fake my feelings. You're not being true to yourself. This person's not being true to themselves. Like, they're not. They're not being true to themselves. I finally see my worth, and yet I still feel unworthy of your love. So I feel like you've taught this person a lot. Um, Maybe you're the one who got away, the one who wouldn't put up with this person's bullshit. And again, I don't blame you at all. Um, but now they're finally getting it, and they're like seeing how much you love yourself and how much you put into yourself, and now they're seeing that. They could be watching that, and now they're like getting inspired by that, but like they know that they did too much because they hurt you. They overstepped. They technically are unworthy of your love. This person has hurt you in the past. I feel like if you did take them back, they would just, do it all over again. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I, I wanted you to hurt too. This is coming from someone who is extremely unhealed, has not gone within, has not done any work, got mad at you because you walked away and did some spiteful shit because you didn't want to be with them, because you hurt their ego. So that tells me you could be a very attractive person that was feeding this person's ego, and they got a little too big for their britches and thought, hey, well, if I can bag this one, I can go bag other ones. Okay, you go bag those other ones. You lost me, and wait and see if those other ones stick around and put up with the shit or the love that my collective could have been given this person. Like, okay, go be delusional over there. I feel alone in the dark. Where's my light? So this person is an energy vampire, bottom of the deck. This person is an energy vampire that was feeding off of you. You took your light away, and now this person's having some realizations because your spirits, the spirit angel guides are sitting this person down and making them see you for who you were all along and make them realize what they missed out on. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Good, good. Don't come back then. Yeah, I'm horrible with that. I am not sure if I can meet your expectation. The pressure is too much for me. Yeah, I feel like you come off as someone who does really love and respect themselves, and this person does not. So they wear a mask and they pretend like they're all cool, and but they're not. They're not. I feel like you could have loved this person more than this person has ever gotten in their life, given this person more attention, and it just still wasn't good enough for you. For them, I meant to say sorry for them, and they thought the grass was greener. So they went elsewhere, and now it seems like they're regretting their decisions. Well, you made your bed, now you gotta lay in it. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.